Well, we got electricity back, so it is nice to be able to cook on the stovetop. Oh, is that your toy? You trying to get your toy? Let's get your toy. Oh, it's in there good. You want to go get your toy? You want to get your toy? Here it goes. That's pretty good. Good boy. Okay, you want to take your toy inside? You want to take it inside? Get it. All right. I'm glad you found your toy. Yeah. It's mostly just a sheet of ice out here and in the front, and anywhere we've been walking lately, it's just so slick and icy, of course, that finally I decided to, for safety's sake, to break out my trekking poles when I come out here with Hurley. It's just too difficult. All right, let's go, Hurley. All right.
I gotta tighten my britches.
Okay.
All right, ready?
He probably won't go far at all.
Try again.
Come on, let's go. Let's go back in. Come on. Oh, I know you like it. Harley! Come on! Come on! Come! Come! He's wanting to wander. Let's go back inside. I don't want to kill myself right here. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Get that toy. You abuse it, and then you make up with it and love on it. Well, I'm in the bathroom doing my business, and Hurley just can't stand it, so he turns his back on me. I don't blame him. Okay, well, we're starting to fill up some containers with water because there's some scuttlebutt that there may be a water shortage here in town, so we're going to go ahead and fill up a few things here. It's not over yet.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. Oh, what a week. Actually, it's been a little more than a week with all this stuff. Last Thursday, the week before, we were at school, we were at work, and it was thought that we might have to close the day early, school day early. Sure enough, we did. We closed it by noon. So I got there at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was cold, but it was dry. You know, we knew that something sleet or snow or something was going to be coming later in the day. Didn't know when. So got there at 8 o'clock, and this is what my truck looked like by noon on that day. So I went straight to HEB, I think, but I stocked up on some stuff. I already had a lot of canned goods here. We already had a good bit of food here, but I just stocked up on some staples and a few things, like lighters and things like that. as well. So ends up, I think my sister-in-law, she did the same thing, made a big food order, and we also went and got firewood because it was becoming clear that they'd been predicting snow and stuff, and some cold weathers, but the predictions just kept getting worse and worse. And so it was clear that, okay, this is going to be a major thing. Of course, we didn't know we'd be out of electricity for like 3 days, but we knew it was a possibility to be out for a while. And so, we got a number of things to help with that, in case that happened. But, firewood being one of those things. But thankfully, we have camping stoves, cook stoves. We had canisters of fuel. We had candles. Like I said, we already had a decent amount of food on hand. And so, of course, it wasn't just, you're out of electricity and everything, but the roads were impassable. We just don't have... the snow plows. We had grading tractors that were out on some of the major highways, and those are our snow plows. And so we were pretty well prepared, even for, the 3 days we were out of power. It was just a nuisance. One of the things that helped a lot, I have a couple of Anchor battery chargers. I made sure that those were all charged up because I use them anyway. Sometimes I use them at school, and so those helped a lot in keeping our phones going. But one of the things was just boredom, really. I mean, it was just not having anything to do but kind of sit there and try to keep warm. And so one of the things, I ate more than I should have. There's no doubt that I've gained weight this past week. I'm not even going to get on the scale. I know I have, and so I've just got to deal with that this coming week and get back on track. One of the things that I did was I did dip into some of my canned goods, some canned chili, because I used my cook stove, my camping cook stove, which I only use to make coffee when I go on day hikes typically. And because on the backpacking trips I've gone stoveless generally, and eat cold food. But so one of the things I did was I made just really out of just sheer boredom and wanting to play around, I made my first ramen bomb. Of course, I used Spam there. I'm not supposed to eat noodles, obviously. Pasta is not a part of my eating plan. But I threw caution to the wind, and it was something to do, and I wanted to try it. But then finally, things started melting off. The sun's come out now, last couple days, and as things thaw out, of course, then you have pipes that have been cracked, and now you have leaks. So that's why the city said, there may be some water issues here in the next several days. So we went ahead and started filling up containers with water just in case. My new Bear Vault that I bought, my new food container, it does have a use right now. We made it through. Like I said, it's not over yet, but hopefully we'll be able to start school again tomorrow. I'm ready to go back to work. I bet even the kids are probably ready to go back to school by now. The only thing I think that would really stop it would be is if for some reason the school, our building or whatever was just, they had to shut off the water. There's no water there or something like that. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway, is that we can get back tomorrow. But anyway, guys, I put up some stuff. Of course, I put up my midweek video on Wednesday, and I've put a few things up on Facebook. So, I appreciate your positive comments and your moral support, for what we're going through here. Like I said, for us, thankfully, it was more of a nuisance than anything, and it's very tiring. And a lot of people unfortunately had it worse than we did, much worse. So. Anyway, looking forward to getting everything back on track, getting back on, just getting back in a routine where I can really, especially for my purposes, battle, the weight loss and getting healthy. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe as normal, and Lord willing, I will see you next Sunday.